Hello and welcome to this week's version of Ask the Gov. Let's begin. The first question comes from Richard of North Liberty via email. Richard asks, what is your position on TIF districts? There seems to be some reform on the horizon. I believe that tax increment financing can be an effective economic development tool, but in some communities of the state of Iowa, it's been abused. And there are a number of reforms that are now being considered. State Representative Sands, who's the chairman of the House Ways and Means Committee, and Senator Bolcom are both working on reforming the TIF system. I think we need to maintain the opportunity for TIF districts as it was originally intended to help revitalize blighted areas and help with the economic development. But you've had some communities that have TIF'd the whole town. You've had others that have used it to move retail establishments from one community to another within the same county. These are the kind of abuses that need to be corrected and hopefully will be with legislation this year. Our second question comes from Lee in Des Moines via email. And Lee asks, what are you doing to help create a state insurance exchange that is controlled by Iowa and not controlled by the federal government? Well, the state of Iowa has received a grant and we are laying the groundwork to be ready to do that. This aspect of the Obama health care doesn't take effect in 2014, but we're trying to position Iowa to be able to have our own exchange, and obviously we'd like to have more flexibility. We'd like to get a waiver from a lot of the onerous requirements of the Obama health care thing in order to be able to manage this as best. We have the goal of being the healthiest state in the nation, and we want to do all we can to make sure that we have a health care solution that recognizes people need to take ownership of their own health, and we as a state want to work together to become the healthiest state in the nation. Our third and final question comes from Clarinda, Iowa. Cindy asks, with a mild winter this year, can some of the money saved from lack of plowing be used for road repairs? Yes, there's no doubt about it. It's going to save a lot of money for overtime for people operating snow plows and things like that. And also, obviously, some of the salt that's been purchased can be just kept till next year, so the savings will be in next year. I think it will make it possible for us to have more money in our road fund. In fact, Paul Tribino is doing a great job. The Iowa DOT has already repaired all the road and bridge damage done by the flooding along the Missouri River, and he's identified over $50 million of administrative savings and eliminating duplication. And so we're going to be able to move up about $128 million of road projects for this year. And we're real excited about that. It's going to mean we're going to be able to do a lot more than we've been able to do for a number of years. Thank you.